Welcome back on our episode of NBA 2K12. As you can see, there are a lot of big trades in the history of NBA. There are a lot of big trades such as the superstars. Let's check out the translation report. There are a lot of big trade. On November 25, what happened? Jason Kidd left the Utah to join Devin Harris as joined to Devin Harris Dallas back in. And check on November 30, as you see Tayshaun Prince leave the Detroit because their poor start of the season to join Chris Paul, Antonio McDyess, Blake Griffin, and Chauncey Billups. Number 2, Dwight Howard leave before Christmas on December 25. Not yet, and as Andrew Bynum, Dwight Howard to join LA Lakers just like in real life. Jerry Stackhouse sent to Indiana to join Pitt Paul and George Denning Granger. Aaron Brooks and Jamar Crawford go to Orlando. Andre Iguodala, Kenyon Martinez will to join with Orlando as well. James Harden joined to Houston with Kevin Martin. Tyson Chandler joins to Dallas. No longer Sean Marion and Delonte West. And finally, Corey Maggette, Ben Wallace joins to Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. So many bunch of trades right there. And now we're gonna turn off the codes and let's check out the new rosters. There, as you see, there's Tyson Chandler and Devin Harris joined in the post. Since they haven't returned Tyson Chandler, they won the 2011 championship. And what I'm gonna do, we did for Tyson Chandler, as you see there is the black sleeves right there. As you can see, could be the Death 5 lineup for Dallas fans. It's gonna be a most matchup in the game. It's tough, difficult. As you can see, the rotation, we're ready to go. So now we're going up against the Golden State Warriors. We're gonna be test this one out. We're gonna great game as the Warriors currently 6-8, and now we'll meet for the Western Conference Semifinals rematch. That was the Mavericks sweep the Oakland in 4 to reach into the Western Conference Finals. And hope you join this video. This is Andre Kenshin, and we'll be right back after this. It's time to enjoy the video.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans. The contenders starting to emerge as the NBA season picks up a little steam. It'll be Darrell Wright and the Golden State Warriors facing off against the Dallas Mavericks. The NBA on 2K Sports.
Home court belongs to the Mavericks in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup live from the American Airlines Center in Dallas. Looking forward to the weekend. Great to have you with us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Glad to bring you the NBA. This is the first game in the Warriors road trip. Well, it's a part of their schedule that sees them with a lot of road games, so each game, guys, so important to stay focused and take the crowd out of it.
Right now, looking at the Warriors, they've got to be wondering how they slipped from being an elite team last year to just a middle-of-the-road team this year.
Well, the bottom hasn't dropped completely out from under them. I mean, this is still a team with plenty of talent, so there's time for them to put it together. But there should be a sense of urgency at this point. They've got to get things rolling here.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Lee and Yuta at the 4 and 5. Ante and Curry in the backcourt, and it's Wright in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Terry is out there with Devin Harris, and it's Carter in at the small forward. Harris dishes to Chandler, and taken away by Ellis. So great. Goes up. Goes straight to the defender for draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jason Terry.
As soon as they made that steal, it was off and running.
Yep, and they acted on it, partner. That's an easy 2 points off the filter.
Lee with the steal. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I asked him what's pleased him most about his team coming into this game, and he mentioned their heads-up play at the offensive end. We've really come together as a unit. All my guys have been working with each other so well, and we hope that continues tonight. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
You know, could be this coaching staff is seeing something they haven't really liked in regard to shooting. Maybe a poor week of practice, perhaps.
Well, they can't really think before a game about whether the shots are going to go in or not. I mean, it's all about playing hard and trying to get good shots and then building your confidence from there. That's good defense. Don't let a guy get a lay-in, foul hard, and send him to the free throw line.
I like that billboard there, sending a message. You can't come in here and get anything free in our paint.
Yeah, Ellis drops them both. Here's Terry. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Harris outside. That's the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
Oh, here's Curry. A 20-point game for him in the win against Detroit. He feeds it to Wright. It's up a three. Gets it to go.
Coming back with a three of their own. I like that. Good response.
Yeah, I agree with you. See, this is a team that will not back down. I mean, I'm not surprised to see them answer that way.
Carter, guarded by Wright. Doubled by Lee. Takes it up. And they call goaltending. They'll give him the ball.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Prize checked in. Here's Curry, averaging 22 points a game. It's stolen by Harris. It's one-on-one. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's
This is absolutely illegal. Boy, how about the touch on that pass? Lobbed it up there nice.
Yeah, it looked like it made Steve for a pretty easy catch.
Well, the pass may have been soft, but the dunk was anything but.
Shots good by Ellis.
Boy, he just seems to score so easily. The game comes very simply to him.
And Nowitzki backs in. Really got it back. To the tie ball game.
His presence in the paint gives their offense such a valuable dimension.
Here's Udo. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Udo's got his second basket of the game. And here's Carter. 9 points last game out. And Nowitzki backs in. And here's the fast break. For the finish. And it's Ellis finishing it off. Now let's take a look at it once again with our Sprite Slam Cam.
There's anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
Serious degree of difficulty on that one.
This one for three. Curry knocks it away. Lets it go with the three. And Dirk Nowitzki hits the deep. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game. Here's Udo. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Nowitzki. He's got 10. Carter with 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. Takes it up. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Curry. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
That's like you draw it up right there. That was beautiful.
No doubt about it, Steve. I mean, always love to finish at the rack.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you know, guys, this is a basketball team that they faced in the conference semis last year and won that series. So there's some emotion here tonight. You can feel it out on the floor.
A different look for Dallas. Howard comes in for Jason Terry. And it's Stevenson in for Devin Harris. And then for Golden State, Andres Biedrins is checked in for Utah. And it's Williams in for Jarrell Wright. They definitely have the psychological upper hand, you could say.
That's for sure, and I think that will definitely fan the flames, Kevin.
Warriors leading by 5. guys are seeing some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right. So I've got a lot of momentum here offensively. Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
Here's Ellis. And another three for Golden State.
Good field goal percentage shooting to this point. They're really knocking down their shots.
Yeah, hot start offensively has them in full control here. They're in the driver's seat, no doubt.
And here's Stevenson for three. And the shot is good. Stevenson's got himself on the board with three there. Hart gets the reach-in call. That's foul number 2 for him.
The second person, 14.
Here's Curry. Shoots the three. Another three for Golden State.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with that 3 ball.
Yep, they got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Gets it to go. 7 points for Vince Carter.
So good. On the run, knocking down that shot. That's tough.
Nowitzki outside for the three. Another three for Dallas.
First tip, he's been red hot from Nolan Lane. He's in the zone right now.
Nowitzki with the steal. Beatrice with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And the jam by David Lee.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? Just the power. And the skill, impressive.
And here is Howard. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Carter with the bucket. Here's Ellis. Shot is off. It's a tie game in Denver. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Next Wednesday, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder take on Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. The NBA season is in full swing. Hoops action.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Here's Harris. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Minnesota. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's his on the floor for Mike Johnson. Durant White and David Lee are the forwards. Telfair is out there, Thompson. And it's Udo in at the pivot, running the middle. Got that one. Good. 6 points for Devin Harris.
And he'll look for the three anytime he can get it, especially in transition.
Here is Telfair, guarded by Harris. Telfair pitched to Lee. He's guarded by Chandler. Shot clock at 5. Magneto with the stop.
See the way he times his passes so well. It's a great assist.
And the dunk by Chandler.
When in doubt.
As easy at 2 points as you can get.
Safe to say that's a pretty high percentage shot, guys.
Outside Terry. Another three for Dallas.
This has been an offensive explosion as they are on fire.
How about a volcanic eruption, flash fire? And defensively, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. They just hope that they cool off at some point.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
Andres Beatrice is checked in for the Warriors. Ellis comes in for Sebastian Telfair. Here's Wright. He's got 5. This is to Udo. It's tipped. Beyond the arc. And Montero the bucket on the assist by Wright. That's 12 points for Ellis.
Another open look. Hits bottom from outside.
Yep, and that's 3 of their last.
And he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sports Line team. Warriors trail by 8. Devin Harris covering. It's Ellis on the wing. Guarded by Harris. White outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He didn't have too much space to get that shot off, but for him, he had enough.
Terry with it. He's got 6. Back to Harris. Picked up by Thompson. And there's Devin Harris on the assist by Terry. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter. Terry against Ellis. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
And there's the feed to Harris. That 3 is launched. Another 3 for Dash.
Tell you what, he's draining the 3-ball really nice.
Yeah, and he is. They got to find a way to get out there on it.
From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Wright. A beautiful reverse layup. Wright's got 10.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
And it's the Warriors' ball. The most they've trailed by is 9 points. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And I'd point to the fact that they didn't have to lean completely on their starters. Their reserves really came off the bench and did a nice job.
And that really allowed them to spread the minutes around and keep guys fresh throughout the game.
Left side Harris. Udo puts him up. And there's Devin Harris on the assist by Terry. Terry's got his 5th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Fly. And it's Carter in for Josh Howard. And the Warriors making a change here. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 16 points.
They don't seem to have many. Well, that's a dunk you will not see very often. You don't pass that one by.
No doubt about that.
I wish he would, though. You never see too many of those.
Guarded now by Jason Terry. Good look. And the Warriors turn on 2 more.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open player.
He's guarded by Ellis. Carter against Thompson. Pocket 4. At the clock, winding down. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Nowitzki. And that's 11 points for Vince Carter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gathers. And count it. 2 points for the transfer. 1 more at the free throw line.
Hey, he didn't have to slow down at all. That's just perfectly timed pass there.
And the Warriors making a change here. And he's unable to convert here on the 3-point play. Nowitzki outside. All alone. Good on the shot. Nowitzki's got 18 points.
He had his head up and was looking to make that pass
Hits the bucket from 20 feet away. Carter against Williams. And it's in.
That was a big run to extend their lead. So to send them into halftime with momentum.
And we finish one half of basketball.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. 18 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
Mavericks ahead. They lead by 12.
Good evening and welcome to the HP Halftime Show. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Golden State. They've done a fantastic job pushing the break and the tempo, easy buckets in transition. The great play continues for Dirk Nowitzki in this one, following the last win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's got 18 points and has set his teammates up with a few timely assists. And no quitting the Warriors, they came to win. You can talk about lights out shooting, but this is out of this world. They simply can't miss out there. Monte Ellis having a big time game. Consistent shooting from the field, making well over 65% of his shots. Not a lot of guys put up a half a basketball like that. It's all one-way traffic here in the first half, but these two have had strong performances. Let's start things off with a look at what's coming up later tonight. The Nets out in New Jersey will go up against the Celtics. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern. And one game also on the docket. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Hawks out in Atlanta. 7 p.m. Eastern tip time. And now we'll look at the other NBA action. It'll be the Pistons up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. So some good interconference play in that one. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern. And that'll do it for us here. Let's get you back out to Kevin Harlan and the 2K broadcasting crew for the second half.
Welcome back, everyone, to 2500 Victory Avenue here in Dallas, Texas, as we return to the action. Here's Terry. A 12-point game. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's off-field action on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Terry is out there with Devin Harris, and it's...
Defense wasn't able to get back fast enough to contest.
Well, they were caught flat-footed after committing the turnover that time, guys.
Ellis outside. From 11 feet away, again, Golden State.
Yeah, they are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive line.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And of course, there's the Warriors. 6.5 games behind them.
Seeing where the Mavericks are, they've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Clark, when you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high, because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at. And that's exactly what this team's doing.
Terry kicks to Nowitzki.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
That pass was right on the money. Set the play up perfectly.
Right against Carter. Closes up and throws it down.
Some one-on-one time with the rim. He wasn't letting that thing go.
Yeah, little pulls up there hanging on the rim, just kind of showing off a little. bit, Clark.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lining it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. And you look at Nowitzki, among the league leaders, fourth in scoring.
Kevin, you know, the season is 82 games long, and anything can happen. But I tell you what, if he keeps scoring like this, the rest of the season is going to look very good for this ball club.
Great defensive work right there. The quick hands lead to the turnover. And you can tell, look at the frustrated defensively. All these three-pointers fall.
Yeah, Steve, they're ready to throw their hands up. You can see it. The frustration is very visible. I mean, when you spread the floor and shoot the three the way they've done here in the second half, it's really hard to defend.
Inside, deflects the pass, and taken away by Ellis. Stolen by Carter. And here's the break. Picked up by Ellis.
Wonderful, unspoken communication that time between two teammates.
Boy, Steve, the timing was ideal.
For a difficult play, it made it look easy.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. It's stolen by Harris. And they're running. And stolen by Wright. And they're on the break. Curry. Terry covering. And Curry with the stuff.
Now that's a throwdown for you.
Can you believe how easy he makes plays like that look?
Yeah, especially as a backcourt guy. I mean, a smaller player, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Harris outside. Ellis against Terry. 5 to shoot. Nowitzki for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 23 points for Nowitzki.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
Josh Howard is checked in for Dallas. Stevenson comes in for Devin Harris. And the Warriors are going to change here. Here's Thompson, averaging 8 points a game. Chandler is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
Tyson Chandler. First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Here's Thompson, and it's Carter picking him up. Thompson passes to Lee. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Lee's got his second bucket.
No prettier shot than the finger roll. Smooth and beautiful. It's a joy to see.
Lee with the steal. Warriors trail by 20. Curry is blocked. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Looking ahead to the next game, playing in New Orleans, they'll take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here is Carter. He's got 18. Now Cricket. And he makes good on the way. Carter's got 20 points.
Oh, they on tour.
You know what, Steven? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happens, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Picked up by Thompson. Carter outside. Nowitzki fades back. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
Too many miscues, guys. Their lack of attention and focus has really held them back here.
Well, it's like the first rule of medicine, Steve. I bet you didn't know this. You do no harm. Well, the turnovers are making for a tough recovery.
Backing down his lead. Lifts up. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Carter. Fast break. Here they come. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 assists in the game. stop the game clock, separated by 5. 2 on the run. And Dallas has possession. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. In the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for it. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Howard nails both of them. Here's Ellis. 18 points for him. Covered by Maggette. Right at the free throw line. He bounces it in off the front of the iron. 20 points for Ellis. And here's Stevenson for the leader.
I love how he kept his cool there. Low stress, not a care in the world.
You're right.
Oh, man, with time running down, knowing that you need to hurry up and get that shot off, and yet he takes his time and knocks it down.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, give him credit. He's been very selective with his shots, and it's paying off for him and his team.
You know, through the first 3 quarters, Steve, he's taken exactly what the defense has given him, and he's not forced anything. I mean, that's poise that is very impressive. That's exactly how you should play the game, in my opinion.
Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout.
Tune in next Sunday. The Los Angeles Clippers go up against Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The NBA season pushes on. You don't want to miss it.
So as we get rolling here in the fourth, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Spark. Doris, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game, with that push we saw. They look like an entirely different team on the defensive end following halftime. When they came out of the locker room with a new level of intensity, that is how they got control and jumped out in front in this one.
Terrific stuff, Doris. Thank you. That was quite a run they had, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kevin, scoring bursts like that often tell the story, really. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
And that's been the case today. I mean, that's what you'd have to point to, I think, is the defining moment in this ballgame.
On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Udo out there with Williams. Then there's Telfair. Then there's Ellis. And it's Thompson in its small forward. Telfair gets the bucket.
He is not the guy you want to leave open behind the arc, guys. I mean, come on, you got to understand who you're defending.
He kicks it to Fry. Takes a three, and that one's good.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Again, Golden State.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
You don't want him. Lets it go, and Dallas again with the bucket.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Launches a three. Another three for Golden State. Here's Maggette. Here's Baughman. And so here's Golden State. Looking ahead to the next game, playing in New Orleans. They'll take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pietrus dishes to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas.
That's 4 of their last 5 coming from long range. This offense is cooking.
Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now. I'll tell you what, 3-point shooting, a huge factor for them offensively.
Yeah, defensively, you got to make an adjustment. I mean, you can't continue to collapse inside and give these guys quality looks.
Here's Thompson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, that's the problem. You turn the ball. Over, and your defense just isn't set up at the other end.
And sometimes when it happens that way, it almost feels like a 4-point bucket.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Harris. That's good. Assisting on the play is Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. Here's Ellis. Defended by Nowitzki. Here's Lee. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Shot by Terry, no good.
That's exactly where they wanted to go with the ball, even though he didn't finish.
Outside Curry. Ellis kicks to Curry. Picked up by Nowitzki. It's Curry. That's time on the assist from Monte Ellis. Ellis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Harris outside. Run past the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And an easy look from outside. You can't give him that much time and space.
No, that's been a theme here tonight, Clark. They're going to have to do a better job of closing out and getting a hand up on three-point shooters.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin. That's a good shot, high percentage.
Can't complain about that one.
Kicks it out to Ellis. From the arc. Shot's good. Ellis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him. And you're asking a lot out of your teammate to try to handle that pass. I don't like that decision at all.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks call time here. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, the defense is what did it. They played with great energy. When you play that hard, good things happen defensively.
Without question, Steve. I mean, they shut them down in all the right spots and forced them to play a game they're not really comfortable playing.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Ellis has got 28.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Hits the bucket.
Now you can put this one in the W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
Knocking that one down. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half. Mavericks leading by 18. Nowitzki for 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 5 assists tonight. Curry passes to Thompson. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks. Wow. What can you say?
Devin Harris covering. Ellis outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books. A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some strength there, guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Good defense there. He was just waiting for that one.
There's the pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Lee. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Curry, Curry, Curry!
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Now you have to love the vision to find the open man and get him the ball.
Shot to stop the run. Lynch part of the bucket on the assist by Harris. And the Mavericks lead by 15. Harris can't connect. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Alright, so check out the review box score. We finished off the month of November. Let's check out the review box score first. Dirk Nowitzki 31-8, Vince Carter 28-7, Devin Harris 27-6, Monte Ellis 33-12, and Stephen Curry 25. Other games, what's going on? Celtics beat the Nets. 26 points for Jerome Green, 21 points for Deron Williams, 21-11, Paul Pierce, 16-9 for J.R. Smith, and almost double-double with Rajon Rondo, 12 points, 8 points, 12 assists and 8 points. I'm so sorry, that mistake on grammar. Cavaliers hold on with the Hawks by 2. Joe Johnson got 23, Al Horford got 25, 8 rebounds and assists, 36-8 for Antoine Jamison, and only Kyrie Irving only has 17. Bulls beat the Hornets 36-9 for Derrick Rose, 30-8 for Rip Hamilton, 20 points for Carlos Boozer. And Landry came in, only has 18-16. Bucks dominated the Raptors 27-14 by Brandon Jennings, Len Davis 25-9, Steven Jackson 24-8, and Jones Jerebko 20 points. 22 points for Andrea Bargnani. Pacers beat the Spurs. A winning streak continues. 25 points for Kawhi Leonard, 5 rebounds, 19-7 rebounds for Tony Parker, 18-7 for Tim Duncan, 17-11 for Manu Ginobili, 38 points for Danny Granger, 18-12 for Roy Hilbert. Thunder beat the Pistons, double-double, both of them. Kevin Durant, 47 points and 11 rebounds. Russell Westbrook got 36-10. Caron Butler got 35, 22-9 for Rodney Stuckey. And Lakers still continue losing on the ice of Dwight Howard's debut. 38 points from Dwight Howard, 35 points for Kobe Bryant, almost 3 points for Ron Artest, only has 7 and 15 rebounds, 33-8 for Ty Lawson, 26-9 for Danilo Gallinari. Toros beat the Legends. Jam, they also won. Wizards hold up by 6-point victory over Timberwolves. John Wall got 34. Andre Blanche got 28. Triple-double by JaVale McGee, 14, 11, 10. 25 points for Anthony Randolph. 22 and 13 points for 13 assists for Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio almost have triple-double, but have double-double. 11 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists for Ricky Rubio. Knicks hold up by 4 against Bobcats. 24 points for Carmelo Anthony, tied with Davis, but Davis have 9 assists and 24. Kemba Walker got 35, and Augustine got 21. Jazz hold up by 2 over Sacramento, and overtime only 6 points are tied with 101-101. Tie things up here. 20 points for Isaiah Thomas, 24 points for Al Jefferson. Raymond Felton got 22. Matt Barnes almost have double-double, 8 and 9 rebounds. And Miami Heat, there will be no match with Phoenix Suns as the Heat beat the Suns by, I believe it was 41 points. Goran Dragic got 20, 9 and 8 for Marcin Gortat, for Steve Nash. Only has 7 points and 10 rebounds right here. Dwayne Wade got 50, LeBron James got 33, almost triple-double by Chris Bosh, 23 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. Let's check out on December 1. They have 2 D-League and 2 NBA games they have on TNT. TNT in real life, they got Spurs and the Heat. And then the second game, they got Nuggets Warriors. So they have TNT doubleheader right here. We got Spurs, Heat, and then the Nuggets Warriors. That was a doubleheader, and then also Spurs Heat, the potential NBA Finals pay-per-view in 2013 real life. That's a great game here. So they got December 1 on TNT. We got Magic, 76ers, and Jazz Blazers. For Andre Iguodala returns to Philly. As well, Kenyon Martin, bad performance. Skyforce Energy, Stampede, Bighorns. Now it's time to go. If the Magic need to win in the first game, Andre, no, it's not. Young got 21 points. Kenyon Martin got 20 points. And 18 points for Andrew Bynum. Gilbert Arenas 14-11. Andre Iguodala got 11-13. As first game, Andre Iguodala makes return to Philly, but not enough to close to victory against the Sixers. Jazz and the Blazers. Blazers won by 3. Greg Oden got 24. 15 and 10 for Jerome Wallace. 23 points for Al Jefferson. 15 and 8 for LaMarcus Aldridge. Other games, what's going on here? Energy and Stampede won. Move on December 2. Celtics, Heat, Spurs, Nets, Magic, Raptors, Hawks, Grizzlies, Clippers, Thunder, Mavericks, Lakers, and then you see another D-League games coming up. We got Red Claws, Armor, Toronto 66ers, Wizards, Cavaliers, Bucks, Knicks, Warriors, Hornets, Pistons, Timberwolves, and Rockets, Pacers. So they got TNT, ESPN Friday. We got Celtics, Heat, and Mavericks, Lakers. In real life, on ESPN Friday, we have ESPN Friday on November 30 featured the Nuggets and the Lakers on ESPN that will be played on Friday night. So gonna check in the highlights right there. You see Nuggets Lakers play on ESPN. They only have one ESPN games coming up. Let's check up. It might be correctly on November 30 broadcast. The only ESPN games I've ever seen this before. Let's check out November 30. Yes, it was Nuggets Lakers. There's Mike Breen, Jet Ben Gundy, Dorisberg. So we're not going to skip. It's going to be a good one here. 7-9. There will be meet again for the second time. The rematch of the Western Conference Finals. And they will be finished of November. Let's check up standings at the end of November. Dallas with 14-2. Stays remain at undefeated on the home floor, 9-0. 10-5 for Oklahoma City. Phoenix are 10-6. Denver 9-6. Utah 10-7. 8-6 for Portland. San Antonio 7-7. Memphis 7-7 and LA 7-9. So at the 7th seed Lakers, the 9th seed Lakers, and the 8th seed Grizzlies, 7th seed San Antonio right here. And in East, Miami 13-2. Do only have one home loss of the season against Grizzlies, and the Red Hot Pacers 12-13. They continue 9-game winning streak since Jimmy Butler's joined the Pacers. They only have one home loss. Who did the Pacers are only 3 losses of the season? They back-to-back lose against Celtics and against the Knicks. They only home loss against the Knicks, and they lose to the Clippers. They start the 9-game winning streak. They beat Warriors, they beat Wizards, they beat twice with Pistons, they beat Timberwolves, like meaning November 12th. They beat Hawks in a close game. They beat it Sixers. They beat Grizzlies, and they beat Spurs. Let's check out the league leaders finish off November. 38.0 for LeBron, 33.8 for Kevin Durant, 33.3 for Kobe Bryant, 33.1 Dirk, 32.9 Dwayne Wade, 32.8 for Kyrie Irving, 31.9 for Kevin Martin, 30.8 for Monte Ellis, 28.8 with the new Lakers is Dwight Howard, John Wall 28.3, 27.8 for Carmelo, 26.6 for Vince Carter, 27.5 from Russell Westbrook, and 27.1 for Kevin Walker, 26.5 for Lou Williams. Let's check out the awards as the All-Star votes are confirmed. Vince Carter is 130 million votes and wins. Dirk Nowitzki and Dwight Howard. On the East, we got votes for guard Dwayne Wade, forward LeBron, and center Greg Monroe. Players of the week, and no, this time Dwayne Wade and Kevin Durant selects the player of the week, not me, because Kevin Durant is more powerful than the mighty. And the players of the month. Wait a minute, why is this glitch? And as you see on the side, the Miami Heat are now moved up to number 1. Indiana moved up to number 3. OKC moved up to number 4. Cleveland down 5. Milwaukee moved up to 6. Denver moved up to 7. Utah moved up to 8. Phoenix down 4 to 9. Chicago moved up to 10. Portland moved up to 11. New York moved up to 12. Toronto moved up to 13. And you see what's going on here. So as you can see, there's Dwayne Wade and Durant. Why is the awards are glitched for players of the month after last season? Why are both of them did not win? I believe there's no players of the month. We did not receive it yet. team records are showing what's happening around the league. There you see Kevin Durant, 16 points, their dominant player of the year. And wait to see another championship right now to start the new season. So we're up against the Lakers with Kobe Bryant. About to check out the new D-League standings. You see Legends only have 1 win against 3 losses. So let's check the D-League roster. In the league show still bad performance. You 61 overall. And you see team stats remains what's going on in the league. Anyways, I need to get Dwight Howard late. Poor start of the season. I believe they need to upgrade. They need to help what's stronger. We need strong with the strong. We need Dwight Howard. Need so powerful before losing. We're gonna take injection. We're gonna take injection for Dallas. For LA, we need to get strong until lose against Dallas. And once again, I believe we need 1 year. Instead, we need to get 1 year. We're gonna sense to extend for another 1,000 deal. So you can touch me. Then Kobe Bryant stays in 2 years. We need to get stronger to award shots right here after losing the sweep, the finals. So we need a power, need Dwight Howard, Kobe, the deal once again. And then Dirk, we need to get another upgrade since they missed the shots. So as you can see, we need to get in. We need to get more upgrades. So preparing for our game, so we need to get in. For Dirk Nowitzki now age 34. Then for Vince Carter, and it's showing me now Vince Carter gonna take another update, upgrade it for another A+, A+, A+. Then we're going against the Lakers. We'll see who's gonna save the game now. We're gonna save the file. I'm gonna end the video stream. We're gonna end this one right now. So that will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. It's 15 days ago. 15 days to go left before the Olympics starts in Paris. So that will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. Starting December tomorrow, we're going up against the Steel Surgeon with the Western Conference Finals rematch. Meet again against Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Good night, everyone.